What's happening? According to Shatta Wale, we should be beefing, bruv.
Well,
According to your man, he said we should be beefing, bruv.
nah, that's not what he said.
That's what he's
He
saying.
didn't say we should be beefing.
You get me? Yeah, that's the energy that he's putting out there, my
He's just
guy.
talking out his chest, although it's coming out his ass. But he's talking out his chest.
Yeah.
I respect that still.
talking
Nah, I
out his
don't.
Well, you agree he's coming out his ass though. Still.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna say because he's Ghanaian. It's coming out his ass. But you should know that
Chest.
there is fire starts from somewhere.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay, let's go into it. Let's go into
We
it.
can all agree. Well, I can agree. I'm sure many people can agree that the way he's gone about it is totally wrong.
Very wrong.
Very, very wrong. But he's trying to send a message
To who?
to the Ghanaian music industry, which is where it all started from, and maybe to some Nigerian artists too. Be it, I don't think like I said, he's gone about it the wrong way. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. He's still loved in Ghana.
Yeah, I love him though in Nigeria as well. I love Shatta. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a lot more to it than you guys have just seen on TV, of him ranting and then dissing Nigerian artists and all of that.
Bro, and the thing is, that's the reason why we're here to talk about it, bro. Because I cannot feel like my man is crying, bro. He's been crying for like 2 weeks now, bro.
I wouldn't call it crying though. I'm not gonna call it crying. He's venting. Mad guy.
Not like that.
Bro, he's crying like this, bro. You get me, bro? He is crying like this.
Allow Shatta.
You get me,
to
bro?
rant. He's
I am
ranting. He's on a
not
rant.
fam. Like, you want me to do it again? He is.
I
Crying.
don't want to hear that.
Bro, he's crying like this.
Nah,
That's where my man is crying, bro. All right, cool. You know what? Like, this is the thing. And enough of the joke. Real talk, but obviously the joke's gonna be in there still. I think he is setting a dangerous trend, right? Because there's been that conversation, whether it's true or not, right? There's been that conversation for a longest period of time, yeah, that Ghanaians don't like Nigerians.
no,
Right?
I've not heard that.
You cannot hear people say that Ghanaians don't really like Nigerians like that because Nigerians are whoop the whoop whoop the whoop. You go, I mean, whether Nigerians are loud, they're a show off, this and this
But
and this.
uh,
You always cannot hear that.
You don't hear them saying with the Ghanaians don't like Nigerians. You hear them saying Nigerians are like this or like that and that. But you don't hear them say Ghanaians do not like Nigerians. So
You cannot feel the undertone.
maybe that's how you guys feel. Maybe that's how some Nigerians feel. But I don't think it's been put out there like that.
But then, don't you think someone like Shatta Wale, right? Because this is the reason why I feel that he's totally wrong with it, right? You can't come out and say what he said, right? Talking about the Nigerian artists don't support Ghanaian artists and everything, right? Which is totally wrong because we can go through a whole list of songs, yeah, that he himself have done with Nigerian artists in that. You get what I'm saying? We can actually go through a whole
but
list of songs that he himself, for example, this.
yeah.
Tune as well.
And this is a banger, fam. You know what I'm saying? This is a banger.
I think Toby, I think you meant it more from the view that Ghanaian music is not really promoted in Nigeria like that.
Boy, it is though.
Are you sure?
It is.
I don't think it's promoted in Nigeria like that.
A hit is a hit, my guy.
No, yeah, true that.
You got me like a hit.
But even in Ghana, yeah,
Mm.
sometimes you go to a club and they are playing songs that are not hits, like Nigerian songs that are not hits. Music is all about listening and hearing it. The more you hear it, the more you get to like it. Ghanaians play Nigerian music every day. Not just because we know you guys are king of, Afrobeats and all of that. But we play music from even Nigerian artists that are not even up there like that.
Exactly. But this is the thing.
I think that's what he meant by Nigerian artists or Nigeria does not support the Ghana music industry like that. Because you're not gonna go to a Nigerian club and then hear Ghana music there.
Bro, you do. The reason why I say you do, the reason why I disagree with you, yeah, is because even in Nigeria, bro, if we can play South African tunes, Zimbabwe tunes, like
The Diamond guy.
yeah, like all them Zimbabwean guys, South African guys in Nigeria, bro.
But you
Yeah?
only play their music when it's a hit.
What?
You only play their music when it's a hit.
No,
you
no,
only
no, no,
play
no.
it when it's the vibe right now. Like the way I'm a piano has become a vibe right now. Nigerians are playing it a lot because it's current. Do you get what I mean?
No, Kojo. This is the reason why I disagree with you. Yeah, you have the way he feels, right? If he feels that way, let's assume that what he's trying to say is true, which I don't believe is true, right? Because there are Ghanaian artists, yeah, that people like Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, all them people, even back to Two Face. Two Face back in the day was collaborating with Ghanaian artists.
Yeah. VIP and them lot.
Yeah,
You
when
got
it
me
comes to collabs,
bro,
yeah.
no, bro. Apart from VIP them and everything, bro, these are people that we've not even heard. You got me? Two Face, like back in the day, right? So the collaborations have always been there. The brotherhood has always been there, right? Like where Nigerian artists go over, do things with Ghanaian art and everything. That some of these Nigerian artists would not even do that with a fellow Nigerian artist if he's not on a certain level. You get what I'm saying? But like we have list of songs that Nigerian artists have done with Ghanaian
But
artists.
do you know that
so,
if,
so wait,
if,
wait,
if
wait,
you
wait,
go
wait.
to okay, you finish.
Yeah, so the brotherhood has been there. Now, if you're having a beef with the DJs or the radio stations and everything, right? Then call out the radio stations and the DJs. Don't now say fuck Nigerian artists. You get what I'm saying? Because I think that that's a misguided aggression. You get what I'm saying? Because even last month or 2 months ago, Burna Boy did a song with a Ghanaian artist. What's the guy's name again? The new song that just came out.
Black Sheriff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right? He did song with him. Wizkid have done songs with like R2Bs and that,
But
right?
Toby, don't forget.
Right?
Most of these songs have had Nigerian artists being featured on them. So what does that tell you? That tells you that we went chasing to have you guys put on our music.
No.
Majority of them, if you look at all most of these collaborations, 90% of them is a song by a Ghanaian artist having a Nigerian artist being featured on it.
Bro, let me now tell you the truth, right? Before Black Sheriff did a song with Burna Boy, I've never heard of Black Sheriff before.
I know, yeah. You're not listening to my point though.
Bro,
You're not. My point is, we come to you guys to ask you guys to feature on our songs. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
We come begging. A Ghanaian artist will go to like all these Kwame Eugene and that. They will go to Davido, yo, this is my tune, listen to it. If you like it,
but at least
feature.
he don't. Yeah, but at least he does it for them.
He does it for them because it's a tune. Because he's heard it, he likes it. He looks at the stats, it's doing well. Cool, I'll jump on it. But the number of times they've gone to them and then asked them to feature on their tunes and they've said no because we don't know about it.
Yeah, but you're now talking on probability. You don't know. We don't know.
Exactly, we don't know.
So let's talk about what we know.
Yeah, and what we know is, my point is, majority of the collabs are Ghanaian artists having Nigerian artists featured on their songs. It's
But
not
then
the other way around. It's not a Niger artist song and then he's going to get a Ghanaian artist to feature on a song.
Bro, I bet that we can actually go.
You won't find many. You won't find many of them like that.
There are so many
There's
of
quite
them.
a few, but the majority.
There are so many of them, though.
The majority
Hold on, bro.
is a Ghanaian artist song
No.
with a
I
feature
disagree with
by a
you.
Nigerian artist.
No,
The
bro.
majority.
No, bro, I disagree with you. You get what I'm saying? Because even if we go back, right, Two Face did a song with VIP.
Okay, should we find it?
No, yeah. Two Face, My Love, with VIP, and at that time, Two Face was on top of the continent.
Yeah.
VIP was doing well then too.
No.
They were doing well, bro.
But Two Face was on top of the
Of
continent.
course, yeah, of course.
Two-Face-
But these are isolated collabs that you find.
No,
So
but
in terms
but
of
that's my point.
let me even jump in. In terms of super hit songs, yeah, there are more It's more on the Nigerian artists featuring Ghanaian artists, bro. Check it. Or this one
Give me
That's my
examples.
point, though.
Give me examples.
Wow, come on. Okay,
Give me
right
examples.
from back in the day, Tony Tertula one, it was his song. The one we've done with TikTok
With
and
TikTok.
yeah.
TikTok, sorry.
It was a Tony Tertula song.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
Papata Rankin one is a Patara. The No Key Simbe with Sakodia. That's a Papata Rankin song. There are loads of
There
hit
are loads of them.
records.
There are loads of
Bro,
them.
yeah, there are
And-
loads. But let me start mentioning my
Okay,
two.
okay. Start
You've got
mentioning
Kwame
proper
Eugene.
hits.
You've got
though.
Kwame.
Hits. Because we're talking hits
I
now.
mean,
Because if
the-
you just say music, then I can go underground Nigeria and bring loads of tracks.
You got me,
Tokyo.
let's
We had
talk
Tokyo.
about-
We had Kim Promise featuring Wizkid.
Yeah.
We've got R2B's featuring Wizkid in like 5 hit songs.
But
They're
Kojo-
all R2B songs featuring Wizkid. You've
Kojo, can I just say something, right? Do you know what it sounds to me like? It sounds to me like a bit of entitlement. Because if you put it on a level, right? The guy that you just mentioned right now, who did a song with Wizkid?
Kim Promise.
King Promise. Do you know that a guy in King's Promise level in Nigeria would not be able to get a feature with Wizkid?
You're right.
That's
possible.
You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
So my point is, imagine the look that someone like King Promise is getting.
You know what? I might not agree with that. To be fair, I'm not
It's
sure
true,
if
though.
that's true.
It's
I'm
true,
not
though.
sure if it's true.
It's true though, because you gotta put into what is happening in between Nigeria and Ghana at the moment, right? Is basically the same sort of thing that happened in hip hop, right? Where people from down south, Atlanta, all them places, have beef with people from New York, right? Because of New York was where it is,
Had the
right?
buzz,
Yeah. Nigeria, yes, right? Because of the population, and we've been doing this for like time and
No,
everything.
the buzz
right?
is in Nigeria.
The
now,
buzz
yeah.
is in Nigeria and everything, right? But then also, people have to recognize, right, and admit that, listen, we've always put out that helping hand to Ghanaian artists to say, yo, listen, boom, let's give you guys a look. I would support Shatta Wale, right, if Nigerian artists were saying, listen, nah, we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Now you have a point. But even with Shatta Wale, bro, you've done a song with Davido. You've done a song with Burna Boy. You've done a song with bare Nigerian artists, right? Which the one which I played earlier with this guy Olamide, right? He has a song with
He's got a song with Burna Boy.
exactly. He's got a song with Burna Boy. You get what I'm saying? So at least let's admit that the brotherhood has always been there. Now my point is, if he has a problem with the DJs, the radio stations, right? Or
He's got a problem with the organizers.
okay,
Yeah.
but my point is, right, bro, at the end of the day, you see this life that we're in anything that you're doing in this life, right? You are not paid according to your worth. You are paid according to what you bargain. You get my point? Let me repeat that again so that people understand what I'm saying. You are not paid. You don't get what you're worth. You get what you bargain. So if your business, whatever, is not all the way up there, you're going to get ripped off. Even if you're worth whatever you're worth. Right? Now, I don't know Shatta Wale. I'm not very, very familiar with dude or whatever. Maybe his business thing is on point or whatever, right? But my point is, you can be worth 50 million. Kojo can be worth 10 million. And you guys go to Amado, who's executive, right? Bro, he's gonna pay you what you bargain with him.
Yeah.
If you come out there and be like, all right, if he said, all right, yeah, all right, fine, I'll give you 30 mil. And you be like, okay. You know what I mean? Because he's there, his business is to make money too. I'm sorry. The music business, the executives are trying to rip you off. They are not there to be your friends. Now, if Kojo turns up, Kojo is worth 20 mil. But he has a good business manager, business acumen, or whatever the
Good
case is.
structure, yeah.
And he gets 100 mil. I think it's wrong for you to take it out on Kojo. Take it out on whoever the executives are. So if he feels, right, that Ghanaian artists are getting ripped off by the radio stations, or the Ghanaian artists are getting ripped off by the organizers, the promoters, or whatever, right? Go against them. Don't go against the Nigerian artist, because what it is there is power when you come together, right? When if he had a good relationship with some of these Nigerian artists, right? What's gonna happen is, if this organizer calls this and this for show, and he speaks to this person and be like, "Yo, bro, like how much you gave?" Da da da, and he says this. Now the both he himself can go in, right, and then do his own bargain. But if you create an enemy for yourself, right? You come across salty, you come across bitter, you come across the way he's coming across, and I'm sure he's loved in Ghana, which is another conversation that we can actually go into, because at the end of the day, he's chatting everything that he's chatting, right, bro? We had this conversation the other day, right? And I said to you, in Ghana, Shatta Wale and Whiskey, who is bigger in Ghana?
In Ghana,
In Ghana,
in terms of support base and fan base, I'll say Shatta Wale in Ghana.
if
In
Shatta Wale and Whiskey throws a
wait,
concert,
but
right?
in
Okay.
terms of fan base, I'll say Shatta Wale. In terms of who is played the most in Ghana, who Ghanaians listen to the most, I'll say is Wizkid. If that makes sense.
I understand what you're saying, but I cannot disagree with you as well,
No,
right?
I think Whiskey has got the buzz now.
Wizkid has got the buzz.
Whiskey has the ball. That's what I
But
say. If Whiskey and Shatta Wale throws a concert right now,
in Ghana,
yeah, because
It would be
because
hard to. It would be hard.
no, bro, nah, bro.
Cause
I will tell you
Toby,
Whiskey,
Toby,
bro.
you know where this whole thing started from,
Okay, tell me.
right? So Shatta Wale had a concert about a week or two ago.
All right.
Before he had a concert, the music industry was like, "Oh, you're not in a stadium, in the Ghana Sports Stadium, by the way."
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, you're not gonna outsell the stadium. You're not gonna fill the stadium. Blah blah blah. Why don't you try get a Nigerian artist
To
on
feature
board
with you.
to come on
support the whole thing,
exactly?"
yeah.
And it was like, "No, no, no, I can do this on my own." And they were like, "Nah, you can't." Blah blah blah. So he did it on his own, and he sold the whole stadium. This was like over a week ago.
Yeah.
So this guy was vexed on stage, and that's when he started ranting that, fuck the Ghanaian music. You guys told me I can't do this, and I've done it. Come and see right now, the whole stadium is full. Du-du-du-du-du. I get it. He should not have mentioned Nigerian artists. That was uncalled for. That was, I don't know where that came from. That might be a bitter thing that he's personally facing with some Nigerian artists. I don't know, but for you to stand on stage and say that, that is absolutely wrong. If you, like Toby said, if you've got a problem with the Ghanaian music industry, deal with them, bargain with them, whatever. But at the end of the day, he feels like, I don't need the support of the Ghanaian music industry. I don't need the support of Nigerian artists. I can do it on my own because Ghanaians love me and I've been able to outsell the stadium, which is like over 30,000 seats.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So
Fair
he,
enough.
he feels like he's a god in Ghana. I don't need anyone.
Yeah.
And I've made it on my own in Ghana. I mean, he's
And
one of the biggest artists in Ghana
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
but you always need. Yeah, but one point in time, you will always need people. Bro.
Again, he's wrong
I think
in a way.
I get where it's
but
coming from though.
yeah,
I don't.
Because if
it's
he's-
like if you've grown up being told that you can't do this,
Yeah.
you can't do this, they're always bringing you down, including other Ghanaian artists, and then you make it. How are you gonna feel?
Yeah, no. See, I will feel. That's a very very legit question. I will feel good. I will go back to the people and be like, and that's where we all got to come back to the banging table.
He's not trying to
You-
bargain
you-
though. That's
no,
the
no,
thing.
No. He's saying whatever he's saying, right? My point is, have that aggression with the organizers, the promoters, whoever you're dealing with over there, right? No need to start talking about Americans, British people, Nigerian artists, and whatever. Because the reason why I said Whiskey or Shatta Wale, yeah, yes, the streets might love Shatta Wale, right? But bro, it's bigger than the streets. The reason why I say Whiskey is, if Whiskey throws a concert in Ghana, we saw it in London here. People are gonna fly in from America, London, this to come for that concert,
But we don't know if that will happen in Ghana.
bro.
You can't
Cause,
say. I mean,
cause,
listen,
cause,
bro.
cause.
London is more of an international. People come here for concert. So you can't say
Bro,
that
I
about
think
Ghana.
I think you're underestimating Africa right now, bro.
I'm not. I'm not.
I think
I'm
you
not.
are, bro.
You're underestimating Shatta Wale in Ghana. I think that's what it is. If you're gonna say was Shatta Wale to throw a concert in another country other than Ghana, hands down, we all know Wizkid is gonna outsell him.
No. What I'm trying to explain to you is you might have the love in the streets, but it is bigger than that. There are people that are not in the streets.
No, but
You get what I'm
it
saying?
starts from
But the
that, though.
streets,
It starts
It
from
starts
there,
from that,
but
though.
but the thing is, yeah, there's a reason why. Shout out to Gigs, shout out to Stormzy. In the UK, Gigs is landlord. He's a god. You get what I'm saying? He has the anthem. He has the anthem. For people that don't know his anthem, for all the Nigerian people that are watching when we talk about gigs, yeah, I'm just gonna play the song Talking the Hardest. Let me, let me just play it real
Yo,
quick.
you want me to dance on my head, bro? What are you doing?
You got me?
You're gonna
Bro,
get me dancing on my head
for
now.
all you Nigerian viewers in Nigeria, Ghana, and everything, right? When this song comes up in the UK, anywhere in the UK,
Walk get the pockets. The Marty. Talk to Marty.
are you dumb? Are you dumb,
Talk to me, darling.
bro? When this song comes on, this is a national anthem in the UK. You get what I'm saying? Gigs has the streets on lock.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He can go in anywhere. But the truth is, right? Stormzy.
But Toby,
Stormzy has the international boss.
this is a bad comparison.
It is.
It is a bad
No,
comparison.
no.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because these are both London-based artists. You cannot make the same comparison between a Ghanaian artist and a Nigerian artist in Ghana.
You know what it is, Kojo? People outside, right? So like the Canadians and
Yeah.
some of the Americans, they actually mess with gigs and stuff.
Yeah, they do, but not like that. Not like not like UK people. Not like the guys on the streets of UK of London per se.
There's guys in Canada, bro.
Yeah,
No,
they
bro.
would do.
If
They
you go
would
to
do.
America right now, gigs, New York, they mess with gigs.
They mess with him, but they are not going to mess with that tune like the way they'll mess with it played in a London club or somewhere in London.
That's a Dr. Dre beat that he spit. That was a freestyle, bro.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah. No. But my point to you though, is right, and this is the reason why I think it's different. The reason why I say it's similar is right. Gigs has the streets. Shatta Wale probably has the streets, right? But then we know that when Stormzy throws a concert, it has the international buzz.
It's a lock off, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, which is why I say if Wizkid has the international buzz now, you know what I'm saying, right? And for you to say all that you said, right? Wizkid still came to Ghana, had a concert in Ghana. Shout out, said whatever he said. Shout out all the Ghanaians. Spread the love or whatever. It's a brotherhood because at the end of the day, right, bro, Afrobeats is a we thing. Ghana, Nigeria, it's an African thing. If there's anything, people should work together. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why Stoneboy as well. He tried to play his hand a little bit. Try to say, yeah, I support my brother Shatta Wale or whatever. And then I think he now came back to his senses. You got me. He sidestepped a little bit.
no,
No,
I
could actually
think
read
the
what
thing-
he said.
Okay, yeah, go on.
It's a bit long, but I can
Yeah,
read
no,
it.
no.
Right. Shall I read it all?
Yeah, really.
It's long, boy. Right. So Stoneboy is like, we were all Africans before we got separated into individual nations. African history and migration studies confirm that there is more that unites us than divides us. As the big family that we are, we all draw diverse creative inspiration from one another. No wonder then that we have similar cultures and values across the continent. And this cross pollination is clearly shown in our music and sound. Um, it's long. Let me just cut it short. To do this, we must support each other in equal measure. Our brother nation, Nigeria, has done very well to mark many of the biggest milestones in the entertainment scene and is putting Africa on the global map due to the strength of its population, amongst other qualities.
Mm.
Accordingly, our Nigerian brothers must consider that with great power comes the responsibility of helping to forge a united African front by deliberately allowing music from the other African countries which pollinate Nigerian music to flourish on Nigerian platforms on local and international levels.
Mm-hmm.
This approach will enable the African sound to dominate the world as one big family and as a global force.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we stand as one Africa. My brother Shatta Wale's approach may be wrong, but the topic of our brother nation Nigeria not reciprocating the love and support it receives, particularly from Ghana, is valid and deserves critical attention. Meanwhile, as the saying goes, we must love our neighbors as we love ourselves, not more than we love ourselves. This means that Ghanaians home and abroad must emulate the Nigerian approach of prioritizing an agenda to invest in and support Ghanaian talent.
Right.
That is why I kind of support what Shatta Wale is on about.
Exactly.
Because there's a time where, because this is reminds me of back in the days, the Niger scene where we used to pay American artists way and not respect our own homegrown. It used to happen in Nigeria,
Yeah.
And
Like
that's exactly what's
happened.
happening in Ghana
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
exactly what's happening. So you don't expect them to feel some kind of way when you get Nigerian acts, pay them double, and then the Ghanaian acts there is like they're playing catch up with. I mean, it's not right.
No.
And,
See,
and for more personal as well, I
Yeah.
don't think Nigerians listen to other music that much.
Apart
The
from-
way other Africans listen to our music. Come on.
what?
I
I
swear
disagree
to
with
God.
that, bro.
No, I swear.
Bro, this is what I mentioned
I
before.
disagree with that.
Fact. No, fact. If you go to a Nigerian club now, boom. Even me, as at one point, even myself personally now, this is back when Afrobeats used to make the wave. I used to go hard for if I listen, if I heard another African song, I'm like,
What's
I used
this?
to, yeah. I used to
yeah.
be hard for just that Ninja sound.
And it's still like that. It's deep rooted.
Until after a while you get to okay, oh man, other
this tune
tunes
is
are still, but that's why he's bringing up that attention where we need to start focusing on promoting other than African tunes. For real.
No. See, I do. My point is, right, your intentions might be right, right? And I agree with promoting your own, right? I agree with all that. But I'm talking about your actions, the approach.
No,
Yeah,
but
You know what I'm saying?
the
Because
approach is to
because
gather the
because if you're
attention, innit?
yeah, but then my point is, what are you trying to achieve by that?
No, imagine
Are you trying to cause this rift between Nigeria and Ghana? Is that
Bro,
what you're trying to
he's
do?
wrong.
now?
He's wrong. He's wrong. But
He's
but
wrong.
at the same time,
His approach is wrong.
At the same time, to look at the corners it's reaching because of
the way
he's gone about it. If he had gone about it the right way, where everyone says you should do, bro, we might not even be talking about this right now.
guarantee 100%.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
If he had not made the kind of noise he's made about it, and he had not gone about it the way he has, we might not be talking about this right now. If he had gone about it in the in the normal way where public expect where the
Sitting down
public
and
expects
say,
you to
"Please,
go
please,"
about
yeah.
it, bro, it would not make waves like it is.
You see,
It will just be brushed under the carpet.
there's a saying, yeah, the crying baby is the one that gets fed first.
Right.
Right. Reason being is when you make the most noise, you get more attention.
Right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So in the way that he's going about it, it might not be the right way, but what he's trying to, and I don't even think the way how he articulated his point wasn't the right way either. But there's a lot of attention that's being paid to what he's saying right now.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but I think the reason why it got a lot of attention is because people like Burna Boy, which we're gonna go into that, right? People like Burna Boy, you know, started responding to the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? And which to me, Burna Boy is another not case.
No, I think he got the wrong kind of attention since Burna Boy.
yeah.
But before Burna Boy, I mean,
It was
people,
still being
You
talked
think so?
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Bro,
got
when
the
we had
wrong
that
kind of attention.
conversation that weekend, Burna Boy had not commented about it yet, but you still knew about it, and we had a conversation about it.
Yeah, I mean, let's not dwell too much in this, right? My point is, You get what I'm saying? You can't say fuck the Nigerian artists, right? Because Nigerian artists have always worked with Ghanaians. Like for example, Stonebwoy had done a song with Davido, Sarkodie had done a song with Zlatan, Kwesi Otto has done a song with Joe Boy, Bajo, Kelvin Boy. Bro, these are people that I don't even know.
No, but I think
You
I
got me?
think
They've done a song with Crayon. You know,
what you're missing
Kwame
is
have done a. You got
I
me
don't
saying,
think I don't what is wrong is he said emphasizing on the artist. I don't think it's the
but
artisan
that's what he
level.
said. I'm going by what he said. I'm going by the words that came out of his mouth.
Yeah, maybe okay.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Bro, and that's what I keep on saying. Your intentions can be right. I'm listening to your words. I don't see your heart. I'm listening to your words.
I mean, I can guess we can all agree to say that
You get what I'm
he
saying?
went about it wrongly.
He went about it the
Which
wrong way.
a lot of people have said that to, even
yeah.
Ghanaians, plenty of them. But I like the fact that his point is reaching corners.
Wherever, no. See, at the end of the day, personally, I want everyone to win. Ghanaian artists, Nigerian artists, because it makes the music better. You got me? Because Ghanaian artists, Ghana has its own sound too. You know what I'm saying? So, if for example, the way Nigerians are mixing up with South Africans now, you got me putting the sounds together and everything. You got what I'm saying? So we all can work together and support each other against the higher ups, the promoters, because those are the ones that are ripping people off. If we're gonna be honest, you know what I mean. The DJs, the whole payola thing. You gotta pay me to play your song. You know what I mean. So if you do that to a up and coming artist who does not have the money, now he or she is stuck. You know what I'm saying. So those are the people that the artists should come together to say, listen, you gotta do right by us. We are trying to build this industry. You know what I'm saying? But for you to say, yo, fuck Nigerian artists, da 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 da, I think that's wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
You
I
got
get the
me?
frustration.
Yeah, you got me. I think it's wrong. But then let's switch over to Burna Boy. Burna Boy pisses me the fuck off, bro. Seriously. Bro, I try so hard to like the guy.
Yeah.
I try so hard to like him, right? But it's things like this. Yeah, it's things like this. Yeah, him going back and forth with this guy. Yeah, it's things like this that make me not like him. His music is great. I'm a fan of his music. I'm a fan of his art. I think he's a talented dude, right? But sometimes I think his personality and his behavior is shit. Seriously. You get what I'm saying?
Why?
Because, all right, cool. Bro, I can lay all this out for you. He's the one, allegedly, he was the one in the club trying to fight Davido in Ghana. The news came out sometime last year.
Yeah, but they had beef then. Innit?
None of us were here. None of us were there. My point is, you can't have a beef with someone at the level that he's at the moment. Bro, at what point are you going to leave the tough guy persona on the side? And understand, bro, you're here to make money. This is business. You got me? Like, you don't see Wizkid. I'm sure Wizkid has a lot of beef. I saw the other time on Instagram, right, where I didn't know this. Apparently, Zlatan has a beef with Wizkid.
Yeah, the one they didn't shake. They didn't say hi,
Exactly.
whatever, yeah.
Zlatan was there. Wizkid was literally here, shaking the other guy's hand or whatever the case is. Shaked his hand. My guy was here smoking his plate and that. Wizkid just walked past. You know what I mean? I didn't know that they got beef. But then I had to look into it, and then, okay, they said that Zlatan is Davido's boy or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So I be okay, it kind of makes sense, right? So I'm sure beef will come to you when you're at the top, regardless. If you're at the top, a lot of people are shooting for you. But that's where this has to come into place. Brain, you're a grown ass man, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he's on that one. He's been in a couple situations where like he was involved in maybe beating someone up or fighting or whatever the case is, right? Now you find yourself in this whole Shatta Wale situation. Whiskey did not respond. Davido did not respond. Okay, they responded, but they responded by showing love, as they should, right? But no, you have to jump into the pig morgue and wrestle with the pig.
No, because they've got, well, going by what the exchanges they've got personal thing that they have going on.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, I still believe that you don't have to fight every fight. In my opinion, there are some fights that you just
But you need
just
to make
leave.
your voice heard.
Yeah,
You just need to make your voice heard.
If you make your voice heard, right, that's fine. There's a way to go about it. But then you guys are going through this exchange, right? The guy is accusing you of rape. Now Shatta Wale is coming out accusing you of rape, allegedly. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say allegedly. He accused him of rape. You get what I'm saying? So he's accusing him of rape.
But
He's
Burna accused him as well, didn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
right. So he's accusing him of stealing from someone, this and this and this. You get what I'm saying? Now, to me, that's not a good look, especially for Burna. Shatta Wale clearly don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? He has not. He has
does,
no.
though, he does. Come on, he does.
He has not, bro. At this particular point in time, the way he's positioned himself, he's telling you, I ain't got nothing to lose.
Nah, I don't.
Not
believe
necessarily. I ain't got nothing to
Nah,
lose.
come on.
Not necessarily. He just.
that. He's got to that point where you're frustrated. You have
You
to
just
speak up.
vent, yeah. You
You
just
vent.
you
He's
just rant
venting.
and then
Yeah,
vent
yeah.
it all out. I think that's where he's
cares?
at.
There's
Fair-
nowhere you say he doesn't care. Come
Shatta
on.
has got history of of ranting and then going off at anyone that comes across him.
You see, if he cared, he would never have said what he said.
Bro, that's my point.
In the stadium.
In the stadium, if he cared,
I think that was just to get attention. That was he was frustrated. That was his only way to come across to you, for you to hear him that listen. And this has been ongoing for a long time.
Kojo, if
He's had to cancel shows where he's meant to come on. He's cancelled so many shows in the past because they disrespect him. And you need to make a stand. And
My point is, right, let's say I've got a problem with Tobes. Instead of going and making a video and letting the whole world know, I can easily send them a message to say, yo, bro, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like that. Let's speak about it.
fair enough.
But what if you've done that and
And
doesn't
it
work?
didn't work. What if you've already tried
I don't
that
think you guys
and
are
it didn't work?
understanding what he's saying. I think you guys should try and listen to understand what he's saying.
No.
What he's saying is, yes, right. He's had enough, right, and he decided to right. But my point is, he got to the point where he's like, you know what, fuck all this shit, and at that point, he just doesn't care anymore.
Nah, you can't
That's
do
my
shit.
point. Okay. For example, because I don't think you guys still understand what we're saying.
No, he does care.
If you're working in a company,
Yeah.
if you're working for a company, and let's assume that your employer has been doing some shady things to you, right? You say, hey, this, that, right? Your employer, blah, whatever. Okay, you write a letter, you write an email, whatever, right? And one day you turn up to work on a Monday morning and stand on the desk in the office. You got me? And be like, you know what? Listen, fuck my employer, this. Do you really give a shit?
No, but it's different. Though.
That's what he did.
Different. No, business industry, the power is in
Is
our
it-
hands.
exactly.
It's the consumer,
This
we listeners. The power is in our hands.
Yeah, but
Although some people hijack that power like it's theirs, but
bro,
literally the power is
there
in
is
your
something
hands.
called a black ball. You can be black ball in the music industry. Yes, yes, the power is in our hand.
Yeah.
But there are people that control the streaming services. There are people that control the radio.
Exactly. So
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
cutting them off. He's reaching out to all of us now. That's why he had to do it that way.
And-
But then my point is, if them people decide not to play your music in the radio, how's the people that are on the streets gonna get your?
At
That's my
least now
point.
we know why. Now the Ghanaians will know why. Okay, because of that, then it will be game over for all of them.
Which still goes back to my point.
Yeah.
That he got to the point where he didn't give a shit anymore.
Well-
He said, fuck you guys, right? I don't need any Nigerian, American, this. Fuck all you lot. That is a display of I don't give a fuck.
No, he didn't say fuck his fans though. He didn't say
Exactly.
fuck
That's
my
what I'm
fans.
gonna say. And
No,
he
he didn't say
knows
fuck my
he
fans.
knows the majority of his fan base comes from Ghanaians.
He didn't
So
say fuck- so you can't
you
say he
know
doesn't care,
he
'cause-
knows that's where his strength is at. So he's got nothing to lose there.
No, he cares for, obviously he cares for his fans,
Yeah.
right? But I'm talking about the quote unquote, right, the gatekeepers. The gatekeepers are the people that are running the industry.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He clearly, his action
And the
shows.
gatekeepers, all they want is money. Is if is the highest bidder. If you even if you tell them fuck you and you go back tomorrow and give them more money, they will take your money.
Yeah, but his action, I'm talking about from his action displays. I don't give a fuck about,
About
like,
the gatekeepers, right?
but that's what I've been saying for 5 minutes
No,
now.
but why would you give a fuck if they're telling you cannot do something and you
And then-
eventually do it? You won't give a fuck because they didn't give a fuck about you from the start, did they?
But that's exactly what I'm saying. You're saying the same thing that I'm saying, bro.
No, but you're saying he doesn't give a fuck about. I think he give a fuck about his fans. Is what I'm saying. We're talking about the fans now because he's talking to the fans.
And at the end, all he cares about is his funds.
Fans. He's not talking about no gatekeepers. Nah, because him and the gatekeepers are not in good terms. If they're saying, okay, you cannot do this, and I've done it, so clearly you don't rate me. So why would I give a
Hey,
fuck about
I beg.
you?
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
You before we go on, play me some Shatta music. bro.
Wait. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got what I mean? That my point is, he got to the point where he doesn't give a shit.
Right, about gatekeepers. We have to state that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because, bro, we've been saying that, which is the reason why I gave the analogy of your employer. Your employer is the gatekeeper.
No, your employer is the gatekeeper because they just have that perceived power in the music industry. What I'm saying now, it's perceived. It's not real. The power is in our hands, the consumers.
That's true. That's
So,
very
but
true.
in your employer, they got the power because they are employing you, bruv. If you
They
say
can
nothing,
sack
they
you
sack
and
you.
you're jobless.
Yeah.
We
So
can-
that's why it's different. But go on. I get what you're saying. though.
We can agree to disagree on that one. So my point is, right, why would Burna go and engage in something like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bro,
but
now the
it's
both of them are
unnecessary.
the both of them are accusing themselves of things. And you asked me the history of Burna. I've given you some examples, right? And also, he did the same thing with Steph London.
What did you say, London, bruv?
Okay, him and Steph broke up in it,
Yeah.
right? We are all men here. I don't know if you guys do this. Yeah. If you break up with a girl, would you go on social media to blast the girl?
Yeah, but you don't. No guy does it, bro.
But he did it. And that's my point.
Bruv.
No.
You're not an artist, are you?
No, but
you've
other
got no
artists don't
interest.
do it. Other
But some-
artists don't do it,
But some
bro.
people but
Bro, some
Other artists don't do it. You never see someone like Whiskey do stuff like that.
yeah, but that
You get what I'm
Whiskey
saying?
don't do it don't mean he shouldn't do it. He's a man of himself. He's his own man.
Yeah, but my point is, right, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know about you because I mean, people move whatever way they choose to move. But my point is, bro, at the end of the day, one, you're a grown ass man, right? And two, the level where you are, you should not be moving the way you're moving, bro.
But why? Toby,
shouldn't be
but-
moving
but
the way
why?
you're moving,
Why? What? Who are we to say that you should not be moving that way?
Yeah,
That's-
but you
that's
have
my
an
own point.
image. You have an image to protect
You've
as
got
well.
an image. It don't. Yeah, but
that's his
bro,
image,
but
though.
so
Bro,
that's
bro,
his
allow
image.
the
He's
whole-
a bad boy.
the
you know,
whole bad boy image
if-
and everything,
if-
bro.
but that's his image now.
you
If
know
you're
what I'm saying?
frustrated, if someone's fucking you over and you want to put it out there, do it. I mean, bro, this is you get girls
But
stripping
nobody
on
was-
Instagram and all of that. This is the 20 whatever century,
and
Do
we
what-
blast them.
We blast them, but they're still there. They are still
And we
making
blast
their
them.
money. They are still, perceiving in their career. So who are we to judge?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, right, nobody is fucking Burna Boy over. My point is, right, for some weird reason, and we all once again can agree to disagree. You get what I'm saying? It's those sort of things that make me. It's so hard for me to like him as a person. I bet he doesn't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't know him. We've never met. You get what I'm saying? His music is dope and everything. But to me, some of the things that he does on social media, right? You hear he's in a fight, you hear he's in a this, you hear he's in a this, you hear he's in a that. You get what I mean?
Not
And
good
then
look, yeah.
and then this whole Shatta Wale thing. Yes, Shatta Wale blasted the whole Nigerian artist. Why must it be you that would jump out there, right? And now you guys are displaying your dirty laundry, whether true or not. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you didn't jump in that, we are not gonna be talking whether it's true or not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody will even bring it up. But then now, everyone is looking at you. Yeah, some people are commenting, women are commenting, oh shit, did he actually rape a woman? You get what I'm saying? So you're putting yourself in that situation because we all understand. Wizkid can be as cool as he is right now, cool as ice. Davido can be as cool as ice. They were not this cool before the money came. If we're gonna be honest, everybody has a dirty laundry in the closet.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Not raping people.
No. I'm not talking about raping people, whatever the case is. But I'm saying, we look at Wizkid right now. He's so cool. He's got his black shades on. He's moving. The ladies are crying and all that kind of shit. Right? The same with Davido. They were not this cool before the money came, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure.
Well, for Wizkid, yeah, Davido, money don't deal from time.
Yeah, but
I get your point.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My point is, everyone must have done things that we're not proud of. You know what I mean? So when you now jump into that pig morgue, yeah, to play around with the pig, what if it's gonna happen? You're gonna get dirty. And that's the reason why, and in this era that we are in, you don't even want that attached to your name. Whether it's true or not.
Yeah, but he wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't. I get what you're saying, but coming to like at the beginning of it, Burna Boy, if you told Burna Boy, oh, this is the result of you getting into this thing, he wouldn't have done it.
That is where you got. Like, that is where you got to think. Some things you just gotta leave it alone. Why must you be the one that will come out and be like, "Yo, like I want to fight you. I want to spill blood." That bad boy image to me personally, we all have been bad boys. It doesn't pay.
No, it doesn't. But
it doesn't. But sometimes that's what sells. If that's your image and you want to be true to yourself, you know that is you. You can't expect to change because you've made money. That is you. So far as it's not going to affect you, your pockets, your family, bro, do you. And is it really going to affect him? I mean, apart from maybe the rape allegation and all of that. But
that's
all
my
these,
point, though.
That's what I'm saying. Apart from that, if they are just chatting about what it was that they were chatting about and it's not really going to affect him.
But then it is part of the package. It is part of, because we are trying to say apart from that. But it is part of it now.
Yeah, it is now. Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my point.
But I just feel it went this far because two of them, they've got history. If it was just, Shatta Wale and some random Nigerian artists, it would just be back and forth and then everyone dies. Because them two, they actually, they've been together for a long time. So it went kind of personal after a while.